Get out of the vehicle now. Step out of the vehicle.
Yes, sir. Place your hands behind your back.
Oh man, you're serious, fella.
I'm not your brother.
Believe me, you're not.
Yeah, I'll never be your brother. I'll never be your brother.
Exactly.
Where is your fence?
Continue walking. That's all I need you to do.
Where is your sign saying that this is private property?
Over here and I'll show you. Let's go.
Welcome to US Bad Cops. Today we're revealing the 5 worst police officers caught on camera. Like, share, and comment which case shocked you the most. If you like this video, press 1. On January 27, 2020, Taryn Black, a 31-year-old mental health counselor, was on his way to a therapy session when Officer Noah Dufour of the Pensacola Police Department tried to pull him over for not wearing a seatbelt. Despite the officer's attempts to stop him, Black continued driving for about a minute before finally pulling over.
Get out of the vehicle now. Step out of the vehicle. Get on your knees. Get on your knees. Put your hands on top of your head.
I'm at work.
Put your hands together, you're clapping. Go ahead and sit up. 224, 1 detained.
I'm at work.
10-4-1 detained.
Do you have any objection to me searching you right now, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, do you have any identification on you?
He's in my car.
Okay, I'm Officer Dufour of the Pensacola Police Department.
Yes, sir.
The reason I'm stopping you today is because your seatbelt is off. Okay? I gave you multiple chances to stop your vehicle. Alright?
Well, I was trying to get to a place that I felt comfortable.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Because I'm at work right now.
This is your vehicle?
Yes, sir. And I'm at work right now.
You're at work?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I got my badge on and everything.
Okay. Alright, for my safety and yours, I'm going to pat you down just to make sure you don't have any weapons on you, okay?
That's fine. Yeah, I was just stopping, waiting until I got to a place where I feel comfortable. I'm at work right now. I'm getting ready to go see a client right now.
Who?
Me. I'm at work right now.
You're at work right now?
Yeah. I'm a counselor.
You're a counselor?
Yeah.
But do you have a client nearby or what's going on?
Yeah.
Okay. Before we ask any questions, you must understand your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask any questions and to have him with you during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you free of charge before any questioning if you wish. If you decide to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you'll still have the right to stop answering at any time until you talk to a lawyer. You understand your rights. So you cool with talking to me?
Yeah.
Okay. So you have no ID on you right now?
Yeah, it's in my car.
It's in your car? Okay, do you have
I got my work ID on me.
Do you have any objection to me searching your vehicle right now?
Oh, yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Why?
Because, for one, there's no smell of marijuana or alcohol.
I'd never mention any drugs.
Right.
Or
And number
like
two,
that.
I think, the stop is based on, I don't even know why you stopped me right now.
I explained my stop to you. Okay.
So, yeah. I object to the search. I'm at work. I was leaving Walgreens and I'm headed to see a client, do a session. I'm a counselor.
Why did you flee from me?
I didn't flee.
You never stopped.
I was waiting until I got to a place where I felt comfortable.
You never stopped.
So that's the only thing that I'm saying. I didn't flee. I'm literally at work right now. Like I got.
You could have stopped at any moment.
I got my work badge on me and everything.
Around Miranda rights ensuring individuals in police custody are informed of their rights, penalties for fleeing law enforcement in Florida, and a situation involving Mr. Black's refusal of a car search. Officer Dufour considered charging Mr. Black for fleeing, but instead conducted a Terry search, although his reasoning for perceiving Mr. Black as a threat is unclear.
I'm legit at work right now.
That gives you no excuse to stop when I'm trying to pull you over. Not stop.
What I was saying is, I wasn't fleeing. I was just waiting till I got to
That's fleeing from law enforcement.
I did not increase my speed.
That is fleeing from law enforcement.
I did not increase my speed, officer.
That does not matter.
The only thing that I'm saying is this: I was not fleeing. I'm literally at work. I left
the moment that I
Walgreens.
Initiated my lights and sirens and told you to stop, you're required to stop for law enforcement.
The only thing I'm saying, officer, is this: I did not flee. I was waiting till I got to a point where I felt comfortable to stop. literally have no.
I need your license, your registration, and your insurance. So I have permission to enter your vehicle and grab those items.
Can I get it?
No, sir. You're detained right now. You fled from law enforcement.
I didn't. I'm literally at
You
work.
fled from law enforcement.
And
I'm not going to argue with you about that anymore.
Can you grab your license, registration, and proof of insurance?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Where
ma'am.
is it at?
I got it in my front seat.
Just in your front seat?
No, I got my license in my wallet, and
Okay.
then I got my. The rest of it is in my glove department.
Okay.
I can grab it.
Can he go grab it? Can I go grab it?
No, ma'am.
Mr. Black was stopped by Pensacola police for not wearing a seatbelt and received a citation. He sued the department for racial discrimination, seeking $200,000, claiming he was unfairly targeted due to his race and car type. Mr. Black plans to contest the seatbelt charge, asserting innocence. Officer Dufour's behavior was rated as B, with some questionable actions. This case raises issues about law enforcement practices and the importance of knowing and asserting one's rights during police encounters.
Yes, sir. Place your hands behind your back.
Oh man, just serious, brother.
I'm not your brother.
Believe me, you're not.
Yeah, I'll never be your brother. I'll never be your brother.
Exactly.
On June 29, 2022, the Nicholas County Sheriff's Department in West Virginia displayed what the narrator considers egregious behavior. The narrator strongly criticizes the deputy's actions captured on film and urges viewers to identify potential breaches of constitutional rights.
That was pretty stupid, wasn't it?
What's that?
Flashing your lights at everybody to let them know that law enforcement was sitting there running radar.
Is that what I did? Is that a crime?
Yeah.
It is? I didn't know that.
Yeah. You got your license, registration, proof
Yeah,
of
I
insurance. Why would you do that? You're flashing your high beams at people to...
In the daytime?
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a crime.
It doesn't say daytime or nighttime. It just says that you can't do it, and you did it. What's that?
The insurance, I didn't look it up on my phone. I don't think I got the actual card yet, but let me see if I can. The insurance, because I got insurance. I switched from Allstate to State Farm. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't know that was a crime. I didn't know that was.
Yeah, you can't high beam people at any time in the daytime or nighttime.
I didn't know that. I didn't know. I mean, yeah, nighttime I understand, but daytime I don't know.
I'm sure I could articulate some other kind of driving charge in there for doing that too. That's pretty crappy.
Yeah, I apologize for that. I'm just going to call them see if they can send it because I thought it
Just you can hang tight, listen to what he says.
Corporal J.D. Ellison issued unjustified tickets to a man in Nicholas County, West Virginia, including baseless charges of an unsigned registration card and a frivolous lamp violation. The man represented himself in court and was wrongly convicted of the lamp violation by Magistrate Michael Hanks, despite the registration card charge being dismissed. This case highlights significant flaws in the local justice system, revealing unfair treatment and questionable motives behind the charges.
Alright, sir, there's your stuff back there. And I wrote you 2 citations today. First one being special restrictions on lamps, which you can read that code, and it says no flashing lights shall be on a vehicle. And at that point in time, you had flashing lights on your vehicle. It's unauthorized.
Well, under the Constitution, it's protected under the First Amendment. Well, I'm going to look into it.
That's in Tennessee.
Yeah, I'm going to look into it. I'm going to
Yeah.
see about West Virginia.
Yeah.
'Cause it's free speech, you know.
Yeah, it's not illegal to do that, to flash and warn, but it's illegal to high beam, and it is legal to have flashing lights on your vehicle, not being an emergency vehicle.
I'll see.
Huh?
I said, I'll see.
Okay. And I could take you to jail today for your unsigned registration card, but I just wrote you a citation for that. That's actually up to 6 months in jail. You think it's funny, sir?
I'll take the ticket, sir.
I know, but do you think this
I'll
is
take
funny?
this. I'm allowed to laugh. I can laugh all along.
Okay. Go ahead and step out here for me.
I didn't do anything.
Sir, I'm asking you to step out the...
Am I being detained?
Yes, sir, you are. Step out of the vehicle.
Are you serious?
Place your hands behind your back for
Are
me.
you serious?
Yes, sir. Place your hands behind your back for
Oh,
me.
man, you're serious, brother.
I'm not your brother.
Believe me, you're not.
Yeah, I'll never be your brother. I'll never be your brother.
Exactly. You'll never be my brother. Just be careful.
I don't want to be your brother.
No, just be careful with me. Sir.
Don't jerk away from me.
Just be careful.
Don't jerk away from me, sir.
Just be careful.
Don't jerk away from me.
My wallet is in the car.
Okay, I don't want you to jerk away from me
I was
right
going
there.
away from the traffic.
No, I was putting you in front of my car,
Okay.
which is away from traffic.
You're arresting me for laughing.
No,
I didn't do anything.
I'm arresting you for unsigned registration.
Okay, all right, that's fine.
Okay, so stand right there. Do you have any weapons in the
I ain't
vehicle?
got no weapons. No. I'm working now.
Okay. Hang tight in front of my vehicle for me. Hang tight right here in front of my vehicle for me.
Alrighty.
I guess I'll see you in court. Alright, ticket still stands there. Special restrictions on lamps. Unsigned registration card. I gave you till the 23rd of this month to contact the magistrate. Phone number's on your copy there. Once you contact them, they can tell you how to take care of it.
Okay.
Alrighty, sir. Be safe.
Tackleberry's actions are depicted as unreasonable and legally questionable. Despite the law permitting the use of flashing lights to warn others about road dangers, Tackleberry chose to disregard this and arrested William, who was merely laughing. This arrest is argued to violate William's rights under the First Amendment, which protects free speech, as well as the Fourth Amendment, which guards against unreasonable searches and seizures. Additionally, Tackleberry's use of force during the arrest further exacerbates the breach of William's Fourth Amendment rights.
Step out of the vehicle, sir. I just need to identify you. That,
But
and that's
for what
all-
purpose?
You're making it harder. All I'm trying to do is...
I'm trying to make it lawful.
All I'm trying to do
What law do you think I broke to pull me over for?
You were down
The
there.
Georgia State Patrol is facing criticism for misunderstanding the concept of reasonable articulable suspicion, using it as a basis for stops and searches without meeting legal standards. This issue is highlighted in a case involving a state police officer, which underscores a broader systemic problem within the department regarding the proper application of legal standards in law enforcement.
Hi.
Everything all right, sir?
Yeah, I was checking out something out on the map.
Okay, all right. You do realize you stopped there, back there?
Yeah, we thought we could get through. Then we saw we couldn't, so we turned around.
All right. You got your driver's eye switch?
I do. Am I getting pulled over for something?
Well, you pulled into the water driveway back there.
To turn around.
Yeah, and we're trying to figure out what you were doing. We're trying to identify you.
Is that illegal?
How's my ID going to tell you what I'm doing?
Well, we're trying to identify you.
Okay.
For what?
May I please have your driver's license?
Is that a lawful order?
Yes, sir.
What infraction do you believe I've committed?
Over here on the road, and I checked that.
Because I was going to look at the map. I didn't want to get on my cellular device
Well, that's good.
while I was driving.
Well, that's good. I appreciate it. You got your driver's license?
I have my driver's license with me, but I'm not certain I'm required to give it. Can you state some sort of statute or
Yes, sir.
some sort of infraction?
Anytime you're requested by law enforcement to provide driver's license, you have to provide driver's license.
If you've committed some sort of infraction or
You turn
crime.
around back there.
Was that illegal? Was that illegal?
And you pulled in, so we're trying to figure out what
Was
you're
that
doing
illegal?
down there. We were trying to figure out.
I understand that.
We're trying to figure out what you're doing there.
But you're not to figure out what I'm doing, police. You're the law enforcement police.
And that we're trying to figure out. It's suspicious. So we're just trying to figure out what you were doing there.
Is
You
one of
have
your,
driver's license?
is one of these cars your supervisor?
Yes, sir, it is.
I'd like
but
to talk to your supervisor,
You're going
please.
to talk to me right now. And do you have your driver's license, sir?
I'm not. I don't think I'm required to give you my driver's license, and I'd like to talk to your supervisor to find out.
Yes, sir. May I please get your driver's license?
I don't believe you're giving me a lawful command, sir.
Yes, I am.
For what purpose do you need my ID? What crime do you or ordinance do you suspect me to have broken?
Because it was suspicious of you to pull into the
Suspicious, is
highway
that a
and back up
misdemeanor or
and
is
then
that a
pull back
felony?
this way.
Is that a misdemeanor or a felony?
That's articulable reasonable suspicion that you were
Of
doing
what crime?
something. That you were loitering or something like that. Do you have
Do you have evidence that I was loitering?
Sir, you pulled in back there, did you not?
I turned around, yeah, because I saw that I couldn't get through.
You
That's
couldn't get
correct.
through. The road was open. I don't know.
Oh, I saw. It looked like there was checkpoints for getting into the prison or something, so we turned around because we didn't think we could get through.
As you can see from our plate, we're not from here,
Yeah.
so
I
yeah.
understand that. Do you have your driver's license?
I don't. I'm telling you. Am I lawfully required to give you my ID?
Yes, sir. Yes,
For what purposes am I lawfully required?
What I just explained to you, sir.
Suspicion isn't a crime, and I didn't break any
Articulable
ordinance.
reasonable suspicion, yes.
Of a
crime.
Articulable
Of a crime.
reasonable suspicion that you turn around back
Can
there
I just
doing
talk to the
something.
supervisor that's back there?
No, sir.
Law enforcement training often wrongly suggests that being a police officer allows one to judge someone as suspicious based on intuition alone. However, according to the U.S. Supreme Court, reasonable suspicion requires specific facts or circumstances indicating a crime. Mere suspicion isn't enough for legal detention. There must be a reasonable belief that a crime is occurring or about to occur. Officers need to differentiate between suspicion and actual criminal activity.
I need your driver's license.
I'm done answering questions.
All right, sir. I'm going to have you step out of the vehicle for me, sir.
For what purpose?
Step out of the vehicle, sir. I just need to identify you.
But for what purpose?
You're making it harder. All I'm trying to do is...
I'm trying to make it lawful.
All I'm trying to do
What law do you think I broke to pull me over for?
You were down there. You pulled
I-
into the...
yes,
Now,
I
I didn't
did.
know what you were doing, right?
I turned around.
That's the
I told you
warden's
what I'm doing.
residence. That's the warden's residence.
I turned
State
around.
property,
I didn't
right?
know whose it was.
It's state property. So I came
So
down
it's
here to
public
identify...
property.
It's state property, okay?
Public property, then.
That's state property, okay?
Was
So-
it illegal to turn around on his
Well,
property?
it's articulably reasonable suspicious that you're performing something
A turnaround
illegal there,
in a
or
vehicle.
you're doing something there when we have other things going on. So if I can please identify
I'm not
you,
from
sir.
this town.
Okay, and that's fine. And all I have to do is identify you. We can get you on your way.
How is identifying me going to tell you what I was doing?
Well, we're making sure that you're not a wanted person. You're somebody that was going to go there and harm the warden or something.
The ID is not going to tell you
I'm making a
that.
formal request for your supervisor right now.
Okay, well that's fine, sir.
I'm formally
But-
making a request
and
right now for your
I'm making a
supervisor.
formal request that you provide your driver's license.
But it's not a lawful request, correct?
It is a lawful
For
request.
what reason do I need to
Like I
ID
said,
myself?
articulable reasonable suspicion.
What is the statute? 35
3611,
35.3611. What's your statute IDing? It says that if you've committed a crime, if you have
Negative.
in the commission of a crime,
Negative.
already
Go ahead,
committed a crime.
Step out for me, sir. Go ahead, step out.
I'm trying to get identified,
back
and I
here.
don't think I need to.
Step back here.
For what reason?
Step back here.
What
Step
did
back
he
here.
explain? He explained that I turned around in someone's driveway.
You think that?
Okay. So I'm going to identify myself.
Let me see your
I'm going to
driver's
identify myself, but I'm going to make sure to follow through with this because I don't believe it's
license. By
lawful.
all means,
Okay.
please, sir.
So
I'm
you're-
not telling you. I'm not telling
So
you.
you're
you
right,
can't.
just for the record, you're identifying me right now for what purpose?
Like I told you.
Because
you,
they're suspicious.
turned
Because I'm
around.
suspicious.
Yes, you turned around. You don't know everything that has happened.
I don't
recently.
know anything that's happened. I'm not
so
from here.
I'm going to explain it to you once I'm able to identify you.
Okay. So you're identifying me for suspicious behavior,
Yes, sir.
and that's not a misdemeanor nor a felony.
It is. It would
nor
be.
have
What-
I committed
what
a traffic infraction.
We don't know what you're doing. But honestly,
This isn't going to tell you what I'm doing. But so, just for the record, I have not made a traffic infraction, correct?
sir, you
Is that
pulled-
correct?
You pulled into the water.
Did I
You
make
are
a traffic
articulable-
infraction? Yes or
Sir.
no?
Sir, you pulled into a driveway that does not
Yes, I
belong
did.
to you, right?
Yes.
You don't know who it belongs to.
Correct. I was
All
turning
right,
around.
so
It's
I'm
a
coming
normal
down here. I've
practice.
informed you.
Yes.
When I initially informed you, when I asked for your driver's license, you asked for the reason. I informed you whose driveway that was.
Which I asked was that unlawful,
All right.
and you said
Yes,
it's
I'm
state
trying to
property.
figure. I'm trying to figure out because of the
My
events
ID
that
is going
occurred.
to make it yes or not
Yes, sir.
unlawful?
Yes, sir.
My
Let
ID
me
is going to
see- let
change
me see
whether
your
it's
driver's
lawful or
license.
not. All
I'm
right.
in.
I am handing you my driver's license
Yes,
under
sir.
duress. Under threat of...
okay.
Am I going to get arrested if I don't give you my license?
Sir, you can be charged. I'm just asking for your driver's license.
Am I going to be arrested if I don't give you my
I'm just
driver's license?
asking for your driver's license. Yes, sir.
If
you
you're-
can be arrested.
If you're
can.
asking for it, I'm going to say no. If you're requesting it, requiring it by law,
I am requiring
under
it by law.
threat of arrest, then I will.
I
then
am
will do
requiring it by law. Yes, sir.
Okay, so I am going to get arrested if I don't ID myself.
There is state law that says when you're requested by
That's a
law
yes or
enforcement.
no?
Yes,
Okay.
if you're required by law enforcement, you must provide your driver's
All right.
license.
If there's a reasonable suspicion.
This is articulable reasonable suspicion. You just proved
Of what
it.
crime? Of what crime? Whoa! Whoa! Simple battery. You just battered me, sir.
Step out here, because I've given you lawful commands.
And you have my ID.
Please,
And you have my ID.
Please give your phone to your friend, and we're gonna step out here.
Okay, I'm stepping out. You don't need to manhandle me. I'm
I'm
stepping
not.
out.
How am I
Your
manhandling?
hand-
Step out.
Okay, I'm stepping
I'm
out.
not. I don't want you doing anything to put the vehicle in drive because I've had that happen before.
I'll shut it off.
All right, thank you.
I didn't even think of that. I apologize.
Step back
Okay,
here.
I'm stepping back.
We're gonna step in front of my car. We'll get out the road. I just want you out the road. I just want you out the road.
He said rear. You said my car, and he said rear. So that's all right. Drop it. You drop it. Stop barking orders at me, tyrant. That's what you are. You know it. And we're gonna make sure everybody knows it. Hey, go live. Are you live?
In the U.S., there's a significant problem with police officers failing to accurately identify reasonable suspicion. This confusion stems from their difficulty in differentiating between genuine suspicion and mere subjective judgment of suspicious behavior. As a result, it's crucial for people to know their rights, because officers' misunderstanding of the law leads to a lack of awareness about your rights.
Well, actually, you are. You're being a smartass right now.
I'm just telling you, man. No, you act like
To get views. No, I don't do this to get. I don't do this to get views.
I mean, you make it a point to try to get us to come out here and talk.
The Logan County Sheriff's Office in Russellville, Kentucky, has faced global scrutiny following a video depicting a Kentucky state trooper using aggressive tactics, including physical contact, which appeared to violate state law. The incident, highlighted by the armed auditor TLDF, has sparked criticism, suggesting the trooper's actions contradicted the duty to serve and protect, instead fostering an atmosphere of intimidation.
No, actually, I'm not. No, I'm not. When you seen the amount I've been surrounded by.
I know you're recording. I know you're going to put this on YouTube so you can get your views. I totally get it, man. But honestly, nobody cares about you. Okay, I'm not trying to be rude or abrasive.
Well, actually, you are. You're being a smartass right now.
I'm just telling you, man. No, you act like
To get views. No, I don't do this to get. I don't do this to get views.
I mean, you make it a point to try to get us to come out here and talk to you, and that's fine, man.
I didn't make any of y'all come out here and talk to me.
Okay, listen. Like I said, man.
I walked up and asked.
In the parking lot when somebody's trying to pull in. You can't
I was talking to him.
That's fine. So, get out.
There's 4 other parking places you could have chose.
Well, I wanted that one. You're standing in front of it. So,
Well,
don't do that.
you're dismissed. Go on.
Do what now?
You're dismissed.
What's that mean?
I guess the point that I was trying to make is that I know you made numerous comments to me that every time another unit pulls up, you're always like, oh my God, they're here for me, and I'm like, no, actually, they were going to come in here and get.
That's
get
the
some paperwork
first
out of
time
the
I've
office.
said that. I've never said. I can go back through the videos. I have never said that to you, not once.
I've heard your videos when other units pull up. You're like, oh my God, they're all coming out here after me. Dude, nobody cares, okay? Just relax. I know who you are. I don't have any issues with you. But just a second here, you're like, is it shift change? Well, no. I mean, sometimes when there's not really a whole lot going on, we all come out here and talk for a little bit. It's got nothing to do with you.
I was asking if you shift change. That's a fucking reasonable question.
Well, that's fine. Well, I appreciate you starting the first. That's nice.
God damn, dude. I told y'all, see, all fucking tyrants, and especially the troopers.
What about the troopers?
Y'all are definitely tyrants.
What about what?
You heard me, man.
No, I didn't.
No,
That's
quit
not
walking
what.
towards me.
This person is acting like a dictator, pretending to be a cop, but he's breaking the law himself. Let's see what laws he's breaking. According to Kentucky Statute 525.070, harassment involves intentionally bothering someone by touching them, following them in public, or repeatedly annoying them without reason. This kind of harassment is a Class B misdemeanor. It's crazy that we have cops breaking the same laws they're supposed to uphold.
What's the business name?
YouTube.
So you work for YouTube?
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's not true.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't.
I'm pretty sure I can show you
you get a paycheck
check
from
stubs.
YouTube.
Oh yeah. Sure do.
We'll bring them back.
I ain't got to prove to you.
I'm not saying you have to. You said you can.
Oh, I can.
Yeah, dude.
I can.
That'd be great. Bring them back.
Go over with your buddies. Go over and fucking tyrant.
Are you still talking to me? I can't hear you from that far away.
No, I'm talking to the camera.
Hang on. Let me come back where I can hear you. I didn't hear you. Say that again.
I said you're a tyrant.
I just couldn't hear you. I was
Did
just
you
too
want me
far.
to sit?
I was just too far away.
Dude, get the out of my face,
I was
man.
just too far.
Out of my
It's
face.
about to be it. That's about
What?
to be
Because
what
you're
the
walking
fuck
up,
it is.
approaching me aggressively.
I didn't walk up to you aggressively.
Really?
I said I can't hear you.
You're live right
Just
now,
trying to
just
hear
so you know.
That's fine. That's great.
Hey, would y'all get the? Would y'all come get him?
Who?
You,
Who do you think keep yelling at me?
dude.
Tell you what.
Freedom of speech.
How about this? You're gonna lower your voice.
It's freedom of speech.
No.
Freedom of
that's
speech
not.
has a decimal
So you
level.
think you get in a cop's face and yell?
You walked up in my face.
Right?
The camera will
You
show
were
that
talking to me.
clearly.
I'm trying to hear you. So
You don't have
let
to
me tell
get.
you
You don't have to get
Let me
literally
explain
where
this
I can
to you.
smell your breath
Then
in my
this will be
face.
the last thing that we talk about, okay? But what we're gonna say right now is, just because you have a camera doesn't mean you can yell and cuss and act crazy in the middle of the street. You're not exempt from the law.
You pushed me into
Do you
the
understand?
street.
When
I
did
was
I
on the
touch you?
sidewalk,
When did I touch you?
walking towards me aggressively.
Do you
You got a
understand what I'm
gun.
telling
You
you?
got a taser.
Do you
I have
understand what
nothing
I'm
on me.
saying to you?
No,
So
I don't,
keep
because I can speak
yelling.
at any decimal I
Fine.
want.
Well, you'll find out if you keep on.
You arrest me and I'll sue the hell out of
For
you.
what?
For what? A rights violation.
Show you. You don't have the right to do that. That's what I'm telling you.
You don't have the right
You
to
have the right
speak.
to be here, and you have a right to film. You have a right to talk to me. You have a right to do all those things.
You show. Go get me the penal code where it says at a certain decimal level you can arrest me. Because my lawyer will have a field day with you. And the camera even shows them cameras that I will for you
You need to talk
shows.
to your lawyer a little more.
Believe me, I'm
Before
well
you come
educated.
back
I've
and
been
yell
doing
at
this for
me,
2 years.
You may want to talk to your lawyer a little more clearly, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Because I'll show you where it says it. I'll show you on
Go-
the citation.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because you can do something, don't make it legal and lawful.
Actually does.
No, it don't. No, actually, it don't.
If I can do it,
You're dismissed, man.
right? Wrong.
I'm not wrong. Tyrant, 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 and tyrant. No, I don't like smelling your breath. You're gonna be famous. No, actually, you ain't. Yeah, maybe as a tyrant.
A Kentucky state trooper who should uphold the law is caught breaking it by intimidating a citizen. There needs to be follow-up, at least a complaint, but this tyrant must face consequences.
So that means this is public area and it's publicly accessible. If you want to put Sergeant, if you want to put a fence up.
Why would we put a fence and we can't gain access?
Oh, you can open the fence.
That makes no sense. How about a sign?
In East Hampton, New York, there's concern about a police sergeant known as the kindergarten cop due to his abrupt and temperamental behavior. His quick escalation and frequent outbursts raise questions about his suitability for law enforcement and supervision roles within the community. This situation prompts reflection on whether individuals with such volatile tendencies should be entrusted with enforcing and overseeing laws.
There.
You with these guys?
No, I'm not with them, no.
Who are you with?
I'm with myself.
Okay, well this is a private property. You're gonna have to leave.
Excuse me. Whoa, don't touch
This
me.
is private property. There's no trespassing
Whoa,
unless you're law
whoa.
enforcement.
Listen.
Let's go.
Sergeant Martin,
Correct.
take a deep breath,
Yep.
right? Let's take a deep breath.
Let's keep walking while
Let's
I breathe.
de-escalate.
No, we're de-escalating.
Don't touch
You're
me.
on private property.
Don't touch me.
Okay, no problem.
Don't touch me.
I'm going to touch you if you don't cooperate.
Don't touch
You're
me.
on private property.
Don't
so
touch me.
You're in the police station.
Don't touch me.
Enclosed lot.
Don't touch me.
Let's go. Let's go.
Don't touch me.
Okay, let's go.
Don't touch me.
I'm not touching you. I'm
Don't-
escorting you out of here.
Don't touch me.
Do you want to get placed
Don't-
under arrest? 'Cause
for
that's
what?
the next option.
For what?
Trespassing.
You don't need to touch
There's
me.
multiple signs dictating
You don't.
this
No,
is
there is
enclosed
not.
property.
No,
Yes,
there is not.
And you just walked past one.
No, I didn't.
Come in.
Right over here.
Exactly. So
right
that's
over
where they
there.
are. So
No, they're
continue
not.
on. Let's go. I'm more
Listen,
than willing to walk
don't,
with you.
Don't touch me.
I'm going to touch you. So
No, you're
let's
not.
Go.
No,
Don't
you,
touch
I
me.
can walk.
Okay, so walk.
I can
I'm more
walk.
than willing to walk with you.
Don't touch me. I can
Okay,
walk.
Let's go, please.
I can walk.
Good.
What's wrong
I'm
with
happy
you?
can walk.
G. Martin, Sergeant?
Sergeant, 434.
434.
You are in an enclosed parking lot.
No, I am
that's
not.
Posted
This is
otherwise.
No, it's not.
Let's take a walk. And
We're gonna
continue
walk.
to talk.
Just don't
No
touch
problem.
me. Where is your
Continue
fence?
walking. That's all I need you to
Where
do.
is your sign saying that this is private property?
Over here and I'll show you. Let's go.
You got a bad attitude, man. You got a bad attitude.
I do. Why are you walking in back of a private property where
Because
trying
I
to
can.
assist somebody who's
Because
having a medical emergency?
Because I can.
No,
I
you
can.
cannot. I'm telling you, you cannot. And you're more than happy to look into this any way or which you need. This is where it's open to any and all persons. So proceed right over to here and you can hang out as long as you'd like.
Where's your sign?
Continue walking.
Where is it? I don't see it anywhere. If there's no sign, I'm gonna stay right here, right?
Continue walking.
I'm gonna stay right here. If there's no,
Open to public access.
this is all
Do you
public.
see the blue sign right
This
there?
is all public,
I'm
sir.
showing it to you right here. See the blue barricaded sign right there? That's where it's posted. So in all honesty,
entrance?
So in all
At the
honesty,
entrance.
because of the work, we moved it because there's no access right now because of the safety issues with this work going on.
Okay. So what does that have
this
to do
is
with
where
me?
it was, meaning you're not allowed back here unless you're a law enforcement official use only. That's it. So let's proceed, please.
I'm
And
gonna.
please put
I'm
your
gonna.
mask on.
I'm
That's
gonna.
more of a safety hazard.
Come on, man.
Please put your mask on.
I'm outside. You're the one coming up to me, touching me. If you're
Because
worried
you're on
about
private property.
if you were worried
It's
about
illegal to be on
coronavirus,
private property.
if you no, it's not.
Yes, it is.
This is public property, sir.
Posted private
Let me ask you a
property.
question, Sergeant. Let me ask you a
Continue walking.
question.
As long as you get over here,
Listen,
you can
man.
stop.
You gotta stop touching me. You gotta stop touching
That's
me.
not going to happen until
You gotta
cooperate
stop
because
touching
you're
me.
breaking the law.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No,
And
I
you're
am
gonna
not.
be-
Law
so-
enforcement officers are having trouble distinguishing between private and public property. Government properties, including those owned by federal, state, or local governments and agencies like libraries or parks, are considered public. Some government-owned properties allow unrestricted public access, like parks and libraries. Despite this, a police officer is confused about these distinctions, even though the area in question is clearly public property with no access restrictions.
How you doing?
Looks like we got somebody to speak to. What's your name, sir?
I'm Lieutenant Powers.
Nice to meet you, sir.
How are you? What's your name?
My name is Good Citizen.
Good Citizen? Is
Yeah.
that why you want me to call you Good
That's what
Citizen?
you want me. Yeah. I'll be following up. I'm sure you'll get my name. I'll be following up with the councilwoman, man, supervisor here. But what's your rank here?
I'm a lieutenant.
You're a lieutenant.
Yes.
Okay. So sergeant, that was just speaking with me outside.
Okay.
I want to file a complaint against him.
Okay, well, a complaint in regards to what?
And a complaint in regards. Do you guys have? First question for you. Do you guys have a internal affairs division here?
Internal affairs. We do have a process that handles
That
civilian
holds
complaints.
civilian complaints
Yes.
against officers? Okay, great. So that's what I want to do, a formal one.
Okay.
I would also like to FOIL the his record.
Okay, well, any FOIL requests are done right here on a form.
Okay.
Or you can do them online. It's also posted online at our website.
Okay.
So these.
I want to look up his disciplinary record.
Okay, well, here's the FOIL request.
Okay, great. So you want to hear about the complaint?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So I was outside filming, conducting a First Amendment protected activity.
We're outside.
I was in a publicly accessible area. If you would like, we can walk around if you want, and I can show you exactly where I was. I understand. Okay. So there, you have no signs. No, there's nothing indicating to me that this is a restricted area.
Restricted area.
So I walked by. Like I said, I'm working on a story. First Amendment protected activity. Was filming whatever I could see from a publicly accessible area. Sergeant Martin, right? Sergeant Martin came out. What are you doing? I told him I'm filming. He immediately said, "You can't be back here." Immediately grabbed.
Oh, you're around the back.
Oh yeah, around the corner. Where again, there's no signs or anything like that.
Oh, well, let's just pause for a second. I understand there's no signs here, and obviously you can see we haven't construction done. We did have signs, but I'm going to make sure that we put temporary sign back up for you so this doesn't happen
Just
again.
just for anybody, not just for me, for anybody.
Yeah, well, I would think most people would see the construction lot and say, yeah, I probably shouldn't go there because there's no cars parked around here. No, this is typically a parking lot.
I'm not most people. You'll
I
get
understand
you'll
that.
get to understand that
But there
later on.
was a sign posted on the side of the building over there, and there was a sign posted around the back.
Pushing me and grabbing me and pushing me out of his restricted area. Completely uncalled for, completely unprofessional, completely unbecoming of a public servant, and I would like to file a complaint for excessive force. And again, I just want to make it very clear to you, Lieutenant Powers, want to make it crystal clear to you that this is not something that's just going to go away. There's going to be people calling your department, a lot of people calling your department. There's a lot of concerned patriots that watch my videos, right? So I'm telling you, it's not going to go away. We're going to be calling. So I want to make sure that he's held accountable for his actions here today.
It's established that the auditor is on public property which is owned by taxpayers. According to the New York Penal Code 140.10, trespassing laws specifically pertain to private property where permission is not granted. Since the auditor is on public property, they are not trespassing because the law does not apply to taxpayer-owned spaces. Therefore, the auditor is not breaking any laws, cannot be removed, and cannot be arrested for trespassing under these circumstances. All right, folks, that wraps up our dive into the 5 cases of the worst police officers caught on camera. Don't forget to show your support. Like, share, and drop us a comment below on US Bad Cops.